My name is Erin from Fangirlish. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt when I came in.
No, not at all. Not
I
at
have that
all.
same cup, by the way. It's off camera, but I my name is Erin. I'm from Fangirlish, and I just got done watching the film. I always like to watch them right before interviews, just so it's like fresh in my mind. I loved it. Like I've never like I don't even know how to describe it. I like literally belly laughed to the point where I felt like I did like 1,000 sit-ups. Like it was that good.
That's so sweet.
I feel like it had the independence of, it felt like independent, but it also reminded me of like the Pretty in Pink of when I was a kid, but it also reminds me of like Booksmart nowadays, but it still felt like completely unique. So what was your inspiration for the film, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, when I sat down to write it, this is my first feature that I had ever written. I wanted to write from a place that I knew, and I was very lucky and have been very lucky to have some long, strong, forever standing friendships with my two childhood best friends. So I thought, what better way to break into writing this type of script than to write from a place of experience. And, you know, I'm very lucky that my friends and I were menaces to society. We have had many escapades while we were always like invested in doing well in school. We also were sneaking out at night when we told our parents we were having sleepovers and going to parties. So I wanted to represent that experience.
Definitely
Yeah,
did. And
yeah.
Kim, I was gonna say, what drew you to the film? Because it is like you did a great job.
Thanks. Well, also for your earlier question, just in terms of the like comps. So we were both big fans of Superbad. I mean, we loved Blockers makes us laugh. I mean, just movies that like resonated with us. I grew up in Chicago. The John Hughes thing hits
Mhm.
there too. Just things that are just really funny, but also do have something to say behind them and get a little deeper. I wanted to do something that was friendship forward, and also kind of showed young women in ways that feel real, and especially when we see them also as younger, just like we talked about this, like grimy and wormy and the kind of people that we actually are. So that was something that drew us there. And then also just the comedy of it just really made me laugh. I could clearly see how these scenes could go, these characters could develop. It was such a fun script. So it was even more fun to basically film this thing with our amazing cast too.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing, and I can't believe my time's already up. So I'll ask you guys one last quick question. What advice would you give to people who are going to prom? Basically, like my nieces are going this weekend. So what advice would you give to people?
I would say have fun. Be sure to drink water if you're doing any illicit substances, and bring a change of clothes for post prom because you don't want to have to be like rustling around in your dress at an after party if you don't have to and you've already gotten your pictures.
Yeah, and
Amazing.
also have fun. Obviously, go with friends because if you have a great time, you're with your friends. And if you have a not great time, then you have something great to talk about with your friends. If you have long hair, bring a hair tie so that in any event, if you have to vomit or anything, that's out of your face. Have fun. It's a great time, and we want to hear about it too. So let us know.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. The movie is amazing. I'm literally going to make all my nieces watch it. I can't wait to show them. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Erin.